Ni hao everybody, Lon here, back with some more Genshin Impact, because we have two videos we can check out today, so prepare for trouble. Make it double. Team Rocket, you're what carry Pokemon. And we're gonna check out the Dream Upon a Lantern, which is a short video, so I decided on a second one, which is the Collected Miscellany with Alhaitham. Alhaitham? Alhaitham? I assume it's Alhaitham. I might be wrong. I am probably, so we're gonna learn probably what his name is pronounced later on. But we're gonna check them out because I'm excited for that. So you know what? Let's jump right into this and have ourselves a little look. And we're gonna start off with A Dream Upon a Lantern. I don't know what kind of lantern it is, but they are dreaming about it, so I guess it must be a very good one. So let's check this one out because I'm curious. Oh, your ass. Oh, the animation is gorgeous. Ah, dude. Oh, the music! Oh my god! Ah, that's so gorgeous! Oh, oh, that's some food for sore eyes, I guess. Oh, dude. Okay, I love this kind of stuff. Oh my, I got a teary. I got shivers, dude. It was, oh my god. The music was just so bombastic. I just love how it just, became just more and more epic. It just increasing, and the animation is just, oh, are they eyes or is it pepper? Could be pepper eyes. That sounds very painful. Don't get pepper in your eyes. I mean, some might say it's hot, but isn't that not the kind good hot you want? God, it makes me hungry, I see. But oh, I love these kind of things, When you see the characters through the games and all that, just gathered together. It's nothing like serious things, nothing that just messing around, but it just sweet to see. And I love here we have Clay and Chi-Chi together holding hand, and how Chi-Chi is holding up the talisman so it doesn't block her view. That is such adorable little detail. I love that. Oh my god, it's so fucking, I love this scene is just so good. Lantern stuff like this, I never have seen something like that in real life because here in Sweden we don't have any traditions like that. Like the traditions we kind of have when celebrating stuff, I guess the closest thing would be like we go to the graveyard and light the candles at graves and stuff like that, and yeah, and then of course fireworks to the extreme everywhere, fucking weird for some reason, and even when it's not New Year, days before and after for some reason. But it's so nice. Oh, look at that. Oh, I love this. This is amazing. And this is kind of fun as well. You notice, like, characters that are important for the games and characters who are not. Like, yeah, important character, who the heck are you? I mean, it's kind of thing the same with anime. You can see, like, okay, who's an important anime character and who's just mob characters. You will spot them. And I mean, it makes sense, the character's supposed to be interesting and stand out, and not be like run of the milk character, a mob, so to speak, you know? I still think it's kind of funny, though. It always is. I still wait for the day we will get an main character in a game like this where it's just looking like everyone else. Which would be pretty fun. Oh, and that is so cute. Look at him. Aww. That's adorable. I like kids, but I would never want to have one because my life is a mess and I don't want to raise a kid in that kind of situation. Not to mention all the horrible dad jokes. The poor child would fucking evaporate if I said that. All these bad dad jokes. You know, when you just imagine yourself, your own parent, making a dad joke, and you're like, oh, feel the cringe. I didn't want to put that on a child. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. But this is, fireworks. I like fireworks in the sense that it's very pretty, but I hate it because it's very loud and scares my cats. And not to mention all other animals, you know. I for a second thought if the firework would hit Paimon there, like, I wouldn't be surprised. I would be a very sudden end there, I would say. Oh my god. But you know what? We have another video we're gonna check out, so let's jump right into that one. Here we have a collected miscellany with Alhaitham Profound Reasoning. And you know what? The reasoning I assume is seasoning that makes sense. That sounds like good spicy. So let's jump right into this. I'm curious.
Scribe Alhaitham can be the easiest person in the academia to communicate with, or the most frustrating. He ignores the irrelevant and filters out the fluff, focusing solely on the logical steps and appropriate process for the task ahead. For his more pragmatic colleagues, this makes him a joy to work with, though not everyone shares their enthusiasm.
Damn! Dude, if skulls look like that, I would be like, science! Here I come. Literally. Oh, damn, looking hot as fuck. That is a ripped scholar there. Man, what kind of gym did he study? I'm just saying, there must be some really heavy scrolls to be lifting. Whew. And though that, I think it makes it even more fun. You know, you can have like the typical nerdy character, you know, seemingly weak and all that. But I think it's more fun when you can go the opposite way, you know. In Pathfinder 2e, when I'm playing with my friends and all that, I made a barbarian. So he is very big and strong, but I put like super much points in intelligence. So he's very smart. He's actually like an archaeologist, scholar. So like, he appeared like first, like you see him like, he's just a big muscle head, you know, big meat head. But then he's actually really smart, and like, yeah, you know, I'm a scholar. Like, huh? That was not what I thought when I saw you.
Let's get down to business.
Most scholars would jump at the opportunity to use a vision to further their research. And I thought Alhaitham would be no exception. Yet to my surprise, he prefers to use his elemental powers not for research, but to deal with other issues that arise in life. Thinking a step ahead of everyone else is bound to reap benefits. When Alhaitham crafts weapon ascension materials, he has a chance to receive double the product, boosting the party's adventure readiness.
What?
Alhaitham's normal attack can...
Okay, that is pretty fucking good, being able to get extra materials like that. Oh my god, someone that is like me, a loot goblin? I need to get him.
Combo up to 5 strikes with his sword, dealing physical damage.
Damn, that's cool.
Using his charged attack, Alhaitham consumes a certain amount of stamina and performs 2 swift slashes to his front, dealing physical damage.
That's pretty
Tap
slicey.
Alhaitham's elemental skill to rush forward, dealing dendro damage to nearby enemies when the rush ends, as well as creating a chisel-like mirror.
Jeez.
Holding the skill enters aiming mode to adjust the direction of the attack. When this skill is cast, Alhaitham generates 1 chisel-like mirror, plus 1 additional mirror if he possessed no mirrors at the time of casting. Up to 3 chisel-like mirrors can exist at one time. While he possesses chisel light mirrors, Alhaitham's normal, charged, and plunging attacks will be converted to dendro damage that cannot be overridden. When one of these attacks hits an enemy, the Chisel Light Mirrors unleash a projection attack that deals AoE dendro damage based on the number of mirrors on the field. Chisel Light Mirrors will disappear in turn over time, and will all disappear when Alhaitham leaves the field. After unlocking the talent For Causal Correction, when Alhaitham's charged and plunging attacks hit enemies.
I was just thinking, oh, that's a penis mushroom over there. I might be damaged somewhere.
They will generate one Chisel Light Mirror. This effect can only occur once in a specified period.
A process of elimination.
Nice.
Alhaitham's Elemental Burst creates a particular binding field that deals multiple instances of AoE dendro damage. If any Chisel Light Mirrors exist when this ability is used, they are all consumed to increase the number of damage instances dealt. Shortly after this ability has finished, if no mirrors were consumed, then Alhaitham will generate 3 new mirrors. For every mirror that was consumed by this skill, Alhaitham will generate 1 less new mirror accordingly. When surrounded by mirrors, it takes a perceptive eye to distinguish reality from reflection. After unlocking the talent Mysteries Laid Bare, each point of elemental mastery that Alhaitham possesses increases the damage dealt by his projection attacks and elemental burst. Damage can only be increased in this way up to a certain limit.
So it seems like you can combine cause a
remaining
lot of
rational
damage.
under pressure is the key to solving difficult problems. Luckily for him, this is an ability that few of his foes possess.
I like how it's like, it's almost like a headset he has, you know? Like,
Alhaitham's combat strategy is centered around the efficient use of his Chisel Light Mirrors. His elemental skill allows him to quickly traverse the battlefield, while dealing dendro damage to enemies and generating Chisel Light Mirrors.
Chisel. Damn it, the word chisel. The word is literally stuck in my brain now. Chisel.
Alhaitham can use these mirrors in their projection attacks to easily gain the upper hand.
That's pretty nice.
When energy is full, Alhaitham unleashes his elemental burst, creating the particular binding field and dealing several bouts of AoE dendro damage. If he possesses no Chisel Light Mirrors at this time, some are generated after he has used his burst, allowing him to follow up with more attacks. If he already has mirrors when he casts his burst, then he is able to deal more dendro damage and swiftly seize victory.
Okay. So, using the burst, if you have 3 chisels, mirrors and all that, you do more damage when using burst, but if you don't have any, you're getting them, so you can do more. Okay, so it's a little bit like the situation if you have been able to gain the mirrors or not, or, you know, okay. Boink. Oh, I died.
A comfortable life looks much the same for everyone, but the people who lead those lives may be nothing alike at all. A sharp mind and a good attitude have benefited Alhaitham immensely in his pursuit of the good life. It is not my place to judge how other people live. If anything, the more I say, the more jealous I would sound. The truth is, I have nothing against a laid-back lifestyle. It reminds me of a simpler time.
Ah, yes.
But unfortunately, not all creatures are capable of being rational and logical in everything they do. Alhaitham's approach only works in the context of his relatively simple existence, and that is completely fine by him.
Damn. Okay, looking pretty nice, I would say. I really love when they're seeing all the swords raining down like that. That is such a cool abilities. Oh. But he's looking really, really cool. And his, like, bonus ability that he getting bonus from material, stuff like that, that sounds very, very good, I would say. I mean, I assume it won't be, like, broken that, you know, you will, like, getting massive amount. It's just a small amount. But, you know, as a loot goblin, every little bit counts, you know. Många bäckar små, we say in Sweden, like, many small rivers, you know, make a big one in the end, you know, so to speak. And yeah, I like that. And he looks hot as balls. I was like, God damn it, man. Alhaitham. Do I say that right? I already forgot how his name sound like. Alhaitham. Because the only word I remember is Shizzle. Shizzle. Shizzle.